Namaskar viewers, welcome to the online exhibition series of Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya. Today we are again here at Mythological Trail Open Air Exhibition with a new exhibit and a new story. I have told you in the previous episodes that Mythological Trail is an interesting and unique exhibition where myths and legends are depicted in different media like terracotta, stone, wood, metal and many more things. As we know, the myth does not have any tangible forms, so it cannot be expressed always. Even many a times we cannot feel the inner essence while listening to stories. One of the main objectives of this exhibition is to transform the intangible aspects into tangible forms so that people can understand very well. Here, the folk and tribal artists from various parts of the country have attempted to give form to their myths, beliefs and rituals in their respective medium and style. Some have tried it before, while some other have dealt with it for the first time here. In this context, one such initiative taken here in Mythological Trail is the story of Potter's myth, which has got a long tradition for last 5000 years. The tradition not in terms of mythology only but also in tangible form like pottery that traces its roots back to the Harappan times. Many of the shapes and motifs are similar to those discovered from Harappan sites. There is a remarkable continuity in shape and design passed on from generation to generations. Sara Ibrahim, a female potter from Khavda, a small village in Bhuj taluk of Kutch district, has been continuing the craft for more than 50 years now. She has been honored and awarded by Devi Ahilya Rashtriya Samman in the year 2001-2 by Government of Madhya Pradesh for her dedication and continuous creativity towards clay craft and painting of pots. Her pottery artwork has been displayed in several museums and art galleries. Also, she has been associated with IGRMS since last 30 years, attended various workshops, artist camps organized by IGRMS in different parts of the country. She became a part of museum education program time to time and imparted training to the participants. Sarah Ben's husband, Ibrahim Qasim, is also an expert in making pottery. Both of them are taking forward a legacy that has been passed down from generations. Men do all the throwing work. The female make plates, dishes and bowls without wheel and do all the surface decorations. Sarah Ben shares her experience that how they are collecting the clay from Rann area for preparing the pots.
मेरा नाम सारा है, गाँव हमारा खावड़ा, कच्छ भुज, हम कच्छ भुज के रहने वाले हैं। मिट्टी का काम करते हैं तो 10 किलोमीटर दूर से मिट्टी लाते हैं हम लोग। जगह का नाम है रण बोलते हैं। ऊँट गाड़ी से लाते हैं, यहाँ ट्रैक्टर भर के लाते हैं। ऊँट गाड़ी है, ट्रैक्टर भी है, वो गद्दड़ा गाड़ी पे ले आते हैं।
Preparing the clay is a women's affair. The pot is thrown with a thick wall and base, while only the neck and mouth are finished to their final shape. The half-dried, thickly thrown pot is bitten with wooden paddles on the outer side, while holding a round, smooth stone anvil on the inside. This expand and give it shape. The wall of the pots are also thinned by this process. After the final bitting, the potter uses an interesting technique to give the form a complete shape. The pot is supported in saucer-like sherd and then the lid is placed into the mouth to enclose the air. Taking the pot, both hands, the potter raises it a few inches into the air and then stamp it down into the sherd. The trapped air given the shape a more generous form. Women paint delicate red and black designs on white coated pottery or black and white designs over the red coated pottery. Simple bamboo twigs are used as brush for painting. All the designs are made within concentric circles locally called leek. Most of the designs are geometric in pattern. The designs are inspired from nature, which can be visible in their weaving pattern also. Coming to the potter's myth, an interesting story is depicted on the wall by the artist Sarah Ibrahim in the pattern of mud mirror bas relief decoration that is usually found in the walls, doorways, niches and storage containers in the region of Kutch and Kathiawad. The story goes like this. In ancient times, generally it took 6 months for a potter to bake his pots. Once it so happened that the potter had just preheated his furnace, a group of eunuchs or kilners took refuge inside his pot kept in the furnace. The kilners were followed by the soldiers. Soldiers enter into the potter's house to search for the kilners. In spite of all the efforts of the potter, the king's men searched all over the house and left. None could conceive of the kiln as a hiding place. You can see here how the artist has clearly depicted the hiding of the kilner, and the king is also depicted in a palace-like structure. After lighting the fire, the tired potter fell asleep. In his dreams, the potter heard a voice announcing that his pots had turned golden. The potter was not much surprised with the announcement. After a while, same voice said, "Your pots have turned silver." The potter did not pay any attention. For the third time, the voice was heard saying that the half of the pot have baked and the other have remained unbaked. At this, the potter rushed to the furnace and was delighted to find the eunuch alive inside the unbaked pots. Since then, it is a great pleasure for the potter that the pots have take only one day to get baked, but some pots are always left half baked. The potter could have chosen the golden or silver pots, but he chose to save a few lives at the cost of riches. In Kutch, even today, the eunuch regards the potter and his wife as their parents, seek their blessings on important occasions, and offer money and clothes to them. If you notice, the most interesting thing of the story is the whole technique of firing is being told as a part of the myth, isn't it? There are many folklores and legends of potters, but how many have got all these intangible aspects of potter except pottery in a tangible forms like this? Thank you. We will meet soon with a new exhibit and a new story. Till then, be safe and take care.